All right. Yeah, I started dating on a LGBTQ website. A lot of hot bisexual women on there, and no luck yet. But why not give it a shot? You guys remember Street Scene, right? Yeah, they had a lot of good times down there. I met this girl over banging in the parking garage at Horton Plaza in the staircase. All of a sudden, security guard had a flashlight on us. He's like, "I've been watching you." I was like, "What the hell? You're crazy." He said, "I'll give you $400 to watch you guys finish." And I looked at her, she looked at me, it was real awkward. She said, "Make it 9 and you got a deal." Yeah, most money I ever made at Street Scene. Normally I spent $900. So, yeah, I was at the bar one night and this girl, she called me an asshole. And I said, "The only assholes I like are the ones I lick from the pussy to the asshole and back to the pussy." And she took the pool stick and was about to hit me with it. And my friend, the security guard, grabbed it out of her hands before she could hit me with it and kicked her out of the bar. It was pretty funny. Yeah, she was like trying to take advantage of my friend Richard. He's like 85 years old, trying to get his address, trying to get his information. "Oh, I'm just trying to call him an Uber." I'm like, "No, you're fucking crazy." I said, "I know what you're doing. I'm giving him a ride home. So you're out of here. You're at 86th, And so I gave Richard a ride home that night, and I swear to God, he like shit his pants as he was about to get out of my car. And then he's like trying to keep the conversation going, and I'm shaking his hand. I'm like, "All right, good night." And I'm like, "Oh my God, it smells so bad." It's like, yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, fucking A. So what do you call a tamale? A Mexican Hot Pocket. So I really like dating homeless girls. The best part about that is when I'm done with them, I just drop them off anywhere. And they just go. A lot easier. It's the same, like my old girlfriend, God, she was crazy, man. She, the same girl from Street Scene, she tried to put her finger up my butt. And I broke it with my butt cheeks. And now it points to the west. And then I saw her at PB a couple weeks later. I'm like, "Hey, babe, what's up?" And she's like, "Hi. Hi." Still points to the west. I bet she'll never do that again. Yep. So, yeah, I saw my little sister on Backpage. What? Yeah, dude, and she looked all strung out. I was like, "What the shit?" And I arranged a meeting with her. I sent her my best friend's picture, or not my best friend, but one of my friend's pictures that she didn't know, to arrange the meeting. And I went to her house, and her boyfriend jumped out of the bushes with a BB gun, tried to rob me. I picked this guy up by the neck, held him against the wall, and I said, "Give me my damn sister back. You're fucking done." And I took her and dropped her off at rehab, and she got all better. You got to take care of your family. Family's always number one. Always. So my buddy Derrickson, he's a Native American. He's a pretty cool guy. Always beats my ass at pool. He's a really good pool player. Well, one night after drinking at JP's, we went to go get burritos and some more beer, and I had to go all the way to Arrow Drive by the cop shop to get the beer. And sure as shit, we're going to turn left, and the cop pulls next to us. He's like, "Bro, you don't have your seatbelt on. We're going to get in trouble. We're going to get rolled." I said, "Dude, bro, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're in the Texas Lexus. We're good." And the cop drives off, and the light turns green. He goes left, takes off. And he's like, looks at me, and he high-fives me. "Damn, bro, it must be nice to be white." I was like, that's my biggest that's my only racist joke, which, I try not to be racist, because I'm not. I hate everybody equally. We all shit the same, So my buddy Muck, one of my best friends, I met him on OfferUp. I bought this old F600 off him. His advertisement on OfferUp was, "Runs great, no brakes." And I bought it off him. Yeah, it took me a couple days to get that sucker home. But we became best friends after that. He's in the construction industry like me. And just a great guy. He likes to pay me in half-dollar bills. Not a half-dollar coin, but half-dollar bills. And like that afternoon, we were going to lunch. There was a homeless guy in the corner. I gave him $1. He gave him $1. And I told the homeless guy, I said, hey, man, now you got enough for a $2 whore. And the old man looked at me and he said, son, some days I feel like a $2 whore. The worst part is going to the doctor afterwards. Yep. So guns kill people like spoons made Rosie O'Donnell fat. Fun fact, kids. Yeah, so I met this gay biker guy named Sham at some bar one night, and he was like trying to hit on me, and I said, like, Sham, like a shamrock, like, what do you, like, give hand jobs or something? Like, Sham. I'm like, that's pretty funny. ShamWow, Shamrock. So I don't know why the Eagles ever sing a song about Winslow, Arizona. Like, it's the shittiest town I've ever been to. Like, I had to lock my door with my suitcase to keep people from getting in because there was no lock on the door. It was pretty scary. And I'm like, wait, they sung about this song and it's just like the shittiest town I ever seen. Like, how does that make any sense, But anyway, I love strip clubs a lot. My 18th birthday, I was at Deja Vu on Corny Villa. They stripped me down to my boxers, tied me to the pole with my belt, got a lap dance from every girl. It was so much fun. And then we went to the tattoo shop in PB afterwards. I got my first tattoo, Dead Kennedy's tattoo. And I fell asleep in the chair, moved my arm so the D's a little crooked. But he was slapping me in the face. Wake up, I gotta finish your tattoo, goddammit. Like, those were the days, man, back in the late 90s. Like, they didn't give a fuck how drunk you were. You still got a tattoo. Like, it was good times, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I used to beat off to my sister's Madonna album cover. The Like a Virgin. Like, she looked so hot in that.
Me too.
Man, and my sister was like, what's this white spots on my album? And I looked at her and I said, I don't know, ask the cat. I know nothing. Yep. So I do a lot of work for my grandma. I was putting a roof on her house during the heat wave. I walked in the house. I said, Grandma, I'm sweating like a whore in church. And she looked at me and said, son, your mother don't go to church. So why are gay guys' car insurance so high? So always getting hit in the rear and it's hard to drive with something up your butt. Thanks, guys. You've been great. Thank you, too. And that's all I got.